Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. In today's video, I will talk to you about my experience making a bathing suit and share whether or not I thought it was worth the time, effort, and money to make my own. All right, so let's start with the pattern I used to make my bathing suit. So I used the Clearwater Summer Essentials bundle by Love Notions. It comes with 5 pieces. So you've got a swim dress, a tankini, a pair of shorts, some briefs, and a bra. Now the tankini and the dress can have the bra built into them. And yeah, it comes in their full size range, which is basically extra small to 5XL. It has the full bust option. And yeah, like most Love Notions patterns, I have found this to be well drafted. Everything came together pretty well. Now for a full review of the Clearwater, I'm going to link to a video by Erin Sews, who made the Clearwater recently. She actually made quite a few pieces from the pattern, and she had lots of thoughts, which she kindly recorded a video about. So I'm going to link to that video down below. I have to say, I wholeheartedly agree with Erin's review of the pattern. It is a good pattern, but some parts of the instructions left a little bit to be desired. But anyways, after you watch this, if you're interested in making the Clearwater, go watch Erin's video. So I made the Clearwater in a size 2X, thinking because the full bust piece is for a 4-inch difference between your high bust and your full bust, I didn't think that would be enough for me. So I sized up and I did a 2X instead of sticking with my, I think usually I do the 1XL. Yeah, so I went to the 2X. My ready to wear, because I went back and forth about, about whether or not I was going to make myself a bathing suit. I've been wanting to make one for 2 years, and I just have not been able to gather the courage to make one. So when I decided I was going to make this one, I really need one to go on a trip in September, and I didn't want to be stuck where the bathing suit didn't work for me, or it didn't fit, or I didn't feel like making another one if it didn't fit. So I ordered myself a ready-to-wear bathing suit as a backup. Now, I didn't want to pay a whole lot of money, and I did try to go to local stores around here. Some of them are chains, some of them are not, and they are extremely expensive. But I found a fast fashion online store that had a lot of the bathing suits I was looking for. So my criteria were they needed to have shorts, and I needed a tankini with good support because, yes, I am busty. You can't find that in a lot of places ready to wear, but this online shop had them, and I'm going to put a link to the one I did buy. I don't usually like to shop at those online fast fashion shops, but, what do they say about desperate something, call for desperate something? Yeah. So I got it. Yeah. So that's what I did. I did the Clearwater for my self-sewn or me-made bathing suit, and the ready-to-wear one I bought online. Now, sewing the actual bathing suit went fairly well. So I have it on Roloise here. So here are my shorts. Whoops, there we go. So these have pockets on the side. They have top stitching, a pretty wide waistband, which I love. They've got a gusset in the bottom that makes them very, very comfortable. And I added some power mesh to the front pieces, thinking it was going to hold me in a little bit more. But yeah, more on that in a minute. So these are the shorts. They came together really, really well and very easily. No complaints with the shorts whatsoever. I did use a stretch needle. I used a zigzag stitch when I was sewing on my machine. I used the serger in a lot of the places as well. And yeah, no issues. This is the tankini. It is far from perfect. I mean, I had some issues with my top stitching. It's not as smooth as I would like it to be, but it looks pretty good. I have not hemmed the bottom because at this length, unhemmed, it's perfect. And if I were to turn up the 1 inch that they want you to do in the pattern, then it was going to be too short. So I'm going to try to leave it unhemmed, and hopefully it works, because like this, it's just perfect. The built-in bra, I used some power mesh as well. So I interlined basically the front of the bra piece with power mesh, and yeah, that's it. So no lining for the built-in bra because I used power mesh, and there's no lining in the tankini either, in the back or the front. Yeah, and in the shorts, I put lining in the gusset. That's it. Nothing else is lined except for the front, which, like I said, I have power mesh. So it wasn't a difficult sew once I got over the weird instructions in places. And thank goodness for Erin's experience with the pattern. But it really was not a difficult sew. I mean, it was my first time sewing with this kind of fabric. It was my first time sewing with power mesh. So I didn't expect perfect results, but I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Now, the bathing suit I ordered online, the delivery was fairly fast. I mean, I've ordered before from these fast fashion online stores where basically the stuff is shipped to you from China and takes 5 to 6 weeks to get to you. This bathing suit that I ordered took maybe a week to get here. It was really, really fast. So there's that. So it took me almost a full week to make my bathing suit. And that's because I really didn't spend entire evenings working on it. I was interrupted a lot, but it basically took me like every single evening for a whole week to make this. Now, in terms of comparing the fit and the comfort between this and my ready-to-wear. So I wore my ready-to-wear bathing suit at the island last weekend, took it for a swim. It's very, very comfortable. The shorts are big. They're a little big on me. And that's because from past experience, when I've ordered from those online stores, things came out really small. So I sized up, and I really didn't need to. So the shorts are a little bit big, but they stayed up. I wore them in the water. They didn't fall down. They stayed up, and they were very, very comfortable. The top is a swing style top where it's very, very fitted at the bust and then swings out a lot. So the fit at the bust is pretty good, but I don't love how big it is, like from the under bust down. I mean, it looks like a maternity dress. It really does. So it's, yeah, it's very, very large. The fit on this is, I'm not going to say perfect, but it's near perfect. I was very surprised that the bra, the built-in bra in this fits me well, fits me comfortably. I feel secure. I feel supported, probably thanks to the power mesh. There's a little bit of gaping at the armhole in the front, in that it's pulling a little bit, and that's probably because I would have needed a full bust adjustment, but it's not gaping so much that the bathing suit is not wearable. Like I said, the length is a little bit short for me, but nothing I can't fix in a future version simply by adding length to the top. And the shorts fit me. They are snug, like they are meant to be. They're swim shorts. They're supposed to have a little bit of negative ease, but I don't love how it highlights, shows off, cups my tummy. So that's one thing, and that's one reason why I want the tankini a little bit longer. I prefer to have my stomach or my tummy covered. Now, this is a pretty busy print, so, and I'll insert videos and pictures. You can hardly see my tummy, so it's not a big deal, but yeah, the shorts are snug, but they're supposed to be. The length is good. I like where they end. Now, mind you, I've not worn this in the water yet. I'm hoping to take this to the island next weekend and take it for a spin, but I've not worn it in the water yet. So, but I can't imagine that the shorts would come down. I mean, they are snug. I fully expect that they're gonna stay put. So, comfort and fit, I think I like my Clearwater more than I liked my ready-to-wear bathing suit. Now, let's talk a little bit about money, shall we? So the bathing suit I ordered online came to about 65 Canadian dollars, tax included, plus shipping, and the shipping was not super expensive. This bathing suit, so I paid probably around $10 Canadian for the pattern. The external fabric cost me about 65 Canadian dollars. And then you have to, the lining, the power mesh, which I can't remember how much I paid for it because it was so long ago. The elastic that you have to put in the neckline, in the armhole, and then at the bottom of the bra. And then, of course, your time and the effort of sewing a bathing suit. So this came out way more expensive than the bathing suit I ordered online. So was it worth it? Was it worth paying more money, spending more time and effort making this rather than spending $65 and 5 minutes online to order one? Yes, it was. I love my Clearwater. I think it is super cute. Nobody else in the world is going to have a bathing suit like mine. It fits me very well. It looks super cute. It is exactly the style of bathing suit I wanted. So yes, I paid more money, and yes, I spent time making it, but way, way, way worth it. Now, am I going to make another one? Probably not this summer, because I'm going to be honest, this was not a fun sew for me. I don't enjoy sewing with stretch fabric. I did not enjoy all of the technical, making sure you sew the elastic within the seam allowance and yeah, I didn't have fun making this swimsuit, but the end result made it worth it. So I might make another one for myself next year, and then yeah, lengthen this one, and then hopefully it'll be just perfect. Now, I know that I said for weeks now on my channel that I was very afraid of making this bathing suit, but in all honesty, I was afraid for no reason. If you've made a few garments, if you've sewn with stretchy fabric before, you can make this. You can make this easily. It is not more difficult than making a tank top and a pair of knit shorts. It really isn't. And with the right supplies and with the right needles, you can totally make yourself a bathing suit. So if you've been on the fence, if you've been wanting to make one, but not sure what to do, not sure whether or not you should, I would say get yourself some swim fabric and make yourself a bathing suit. It is well worth it. You'll be proud you made it. You'll be happy that you have a bathing suit that fits you, that is unique to you, that is exactly the style you want. That was the best part for me. I couldn't find anything that looked like this online, that fit like this. And I can tell people I made it with my own two hands. So let me know in the comments below if you've ever made swimwear, if you are tempted by making swimwear, and if you haven't, what is stopping you? Is it that you just don't want to, which is perfectly fine. There are some things out there that I just don't want to sew. You'll never see me making jeans, for example. But if you want to make one, what is stopping you? Just jump in and get one done. Thank you so much for watching today. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.